Morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Taking y'all on a coffee run with me really fast. Come on in. I know it's early. Hello. Hello out there. Give YouTube a chance to let everybody know that I'm live. I know it's early. Not so early though, right? Depends on what time you get up. Depends on if you work at night. Depends on what part of the world you're in, right? So it truly may be 5 o'clock somewhere. I don't know. But I am going on this coffee run. Y'all come on in here. Where y'all at this morning? So I'm coming live because, first of all, to take y'all on a coffee run, because that's what I'm doing. Good morning. As you come in, would you please hit the like button? I surely would appreciate it. It really does help the algorithm. Made it to the coffee shop. All right, so listen. She's shaking her hands because she got to walk in that cold. I hate that. It's cold. So listen, what is going on with Nicki Minaj, y'all? Nicki Minaj is on one. She is into a heated spat with Don Lemon. Um, she get ready to go. Oh, okay. She's in a heated spat with Don Lemon, who Don says like I don't really respond to these kind of things, but let me check Nicki Minaj, right? So Nicki Minaj dropped some homophobic slurs at Don Lemon, and he came back. He checked her. He said he's a pig, she's a pygmy, and clock that. That's what he said. I'm telling y'all what he said. Y'all, he finna come over here and ask me for my order. So hold on. When you guys see this, just hit replay, type replay. All right. So anyway, she like Don. Not only did he say that, but he was like, "You are, according to what he knows, an unauthorized citizen of the United States of these Americas, and you need to be deported for some reason, the DOJ and Nicki Minaj is not feeling Don Lemon. The DOJ is trying to, I guess, arrest him for whatever reasons. But all he was doing was going to Minnesota like any other reporter and reporting on what he saw. What was wrong with that? Hold on, you guys. All right. So anyway, I'm back. So anyway, the DOJ and thank you, taking y'all on a coffee run. So like I said, the DOJ, Nicki. Oh, sorry, Nicki Minaj. Good morning, April Showers. Good morning. Good morning. So what I'm talking about is Don Lemon and Nicki Minaj and the DOJ. So Nicki Minaj is tripping, I think, and she is I don't know how Nicki flipped, but sources are saying Nicki has flipped so hard that she has ruined her career. I don't know if her career is over. I don't know, but I do agree with that she just kind of flipped the script for whatever reasons. And so Don Lemon went to Minnesota as a reporter to report on what was going on in Minnesota. Nicki Minaj sent him a what they're calling a homophobic slur, because we know that he's black and he's gay, he's a man. And so he said he usually don't respond to things like that, but he responded. And Nicki responds back. So they're going back and forth. But not only that, the DOJ is wanting to arrest Don Lemon for whatever reasons. Like, what are we arresting Don Lemon for when ever he was just going to report? So that's why I'm saying April Showers, like, I don't know that she's lost her career or people are counseling her or whatever. Don't get me wrong. People are very upset with how Nicki, this chapstick make my lips look chapped, look crusty. But um anyway, makes what was I saying? Oh, that like, don't get it, don't get me wrong. Like, people are mad at her, but for the way she's moving and shaking. But has she, like, is the career like over? Like, I don't know, because Nicki got a lot of barbs that love her, a lot that are upset with her, that don't approve of what she's doing. But I don't think that she is. I, I don't think that she is has lost her career. They're also saying that they signed this. Thousands of people have signed a petition for Nicki Minaj to be deported. She been here since she was, what, 7 years old. She is. I don't know anything about if she's a U.S. citizen or not, but I don't think that she'll be deported. Um, but they're saying that here's the whole deal. People are mad at Nicki for sitting down with Kirk, uh, Charlie Kirk's wife, and praising Donald Trump, which I didn't agree with her doing that either at all. Like, I felt that was foul. She is saying things about Jay-Z and whatever her experiences were with her, but I don't I don't agree with what she is doing when it comes to Donald Trump. But at the end of the day, it's her business. Like she can do. Everybody has free will, so she can do whatever she wants to do, whether anybody likes it or not. So, I mean, that's that. Like I do things that, but so what? It's just my choice. The only thing about it is when you make the choices, be ready for the repercussions, whether good or bad. That's all. So whatever she's doing, if she's trying to get a pardon for her husband or brother or whatever she's trying to do, whatever her reason is for flipping the script, hey, that's her business. But she's going after people. Like she's consistently into this ongoing outburst at other people, including Jay-Z. Yes, she is including Jay-Z. She's speaking loudly about how she feels about him. But hey, Don Lemon has, excuse me, Don Lemon has responded. Um, he continues to talk. I don't see what he did wrong going there. I don't see what he did to Nicki Minaj for her to come out the way that she came out against him. She should go after them. They dirty. She's telling how they put people against each other. Are you talking about Jay Z? I turned it off. He just hood reeler. She even said they was behind our. Are we talking about Jay Z? Okay, I was just making sure. Yeah, she's in her feelings about Jay Z, but she's also saying Jay Z owes her money too. Like he owes her for whatever. And Jay Z, I think he did respond at one point and was like, "We don't owe him any. We don't owe Nicki money." I don't know about that, but yeah, she's in her feelings about Jay Z for whatever reasons, and I thought it was because he owed her money, right? And she was saying, "Run me my coins," and I guess she still hadn't been paid. So yeah, everybody don't like people don't like Jay Z, but Jay Z always seems to be he always seems to slide through the cracks. But this man got a ton of money. So tonight we got Miss Lily Coley, Dr. Coley, on as a guest who just lost a judgment against Jay Z, right? And has to pay Jay Z 100K, $100,000. And so she's gonna talk about that tonight, and because I want to know what the deal is, like what happened in court. Why is it that she has to pay $100,000 for his legal fees? Now I'm sure Jay Z know that he probably is not gonna get that $100,000. He was just trying to make a point that I guess he ain't playing this. He's tired of Ramir and Miss and Dr. Coley coming at him. But I feel like if you're that tired, take the blood test. If you know that you know, take the blood test. Yeah, he is. I agree with that. But if you know, if he could take the blood test, if he knows that this is not his son, like he's saying, take the blood test, prove that it ain't, and move on with your life. There's nothing nobody else will be able to do. But for some reason, he will not take the blood test. And so, allegedly, April, allegedly, we can't say that he is without him taking the test, right? We have to, whether we think so or not, he just, it would be really nice if he would just take the test. And for me, if I'm being honest, I think that's why he won't take the test. But listen, like he was way before Beyonce. Why not, if he's your child, why not just go do it and just go do it and get it over with? Like, you wasn't with Beyonce when this man was conceived. When this young man was conceived, allegedly he was conceived by you, but you wasn't with her then. So, and then he has like an alleged daughter somewhere as well that did take a test. Like, I can't remember. Anyway, I digress on Jay-Z. We're gonna talk about that tonight. So that's probably the whole, yeah, right. That's the whole reason. That's part of the reason that he won't take it as well. But here's the deal. She's no longer here, right? So take the test. Yeah, a daughter. Yeah. So anyway, I really was here. I got off on Jay-Z, but I was really here to talk about Nicki Minaj and what she got going on, and Don Lemon and their little nonstop argument. Don Lemon is going hard. There's a lot of people going hard on Nicki because they don't like how she's moving right now. Again, everybody has free will and a choice. She just chooses to do that, and she doesn't seem to be bothered by the noise. She doesn't. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. So she's been going at him pretty hard. He's been popping back pretty hard. So anyway, I just was taking y'all on my taking y'all to the coffee shop with me, to see who all would come on live. April Showers, thank you for being live. Listen, you guys, we are going live tonight with Dr. Coley, who lost a judgment against Jay-Z. And was ordered to pay $100,000. Now, we do understand that Dr. Coley allegedly has filed bankruptcy, but she's going to give us all the tea, tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Time. So we'll see y'all tonight. That is tonight on live. Until then, y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye, Miss April. See y'all.